Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I still remain Mr. Eze. So today I want to drop football betting prediction and analysis for Thursday. Remember, on Thursday they have so many matches. In fact, not so many matches like that, but they have international break. For example, UEFA World Cup qualifier, and also I think Africa World Cup qualifier. They still have Asia. So I want to make betting prediction on that. Before then, remember the one I dropped on Wednesday. Just like I told you guys that women football cannot be trusted like that. Imagine Atletico Madrid was winning Juventus at first half, though before the first half ended, Juventus equalized 1-1, but later on came back from behind and won that particular match 2 goals to 1. And Atletico Madrid was at home. We predicted that particular match home or draw, but it did not favor us. Every other thing entered, including even the 20 that I was even scared of. But the match entered for 20 because they scored a goal and we predicted them over 0.5. That is, by the way, nearly does not kill a bird. We lost that particular ticket, but we move on. Just like I told you guys when I was doing that betting prediction, that it can never be trusted. I don't trust women football. Let me just finish trusting male football, let alone of trusting female own. But all the same, we have to continue our pattern of betting prediction and analysis on Thursday. Just like I said, I'll drop three different betting slips. So don't be surprised that I said three different betting slips. But that three different betting slips, 5 matches, the first one, 2.19 odd, second one, 2.03 odd, 4 matches. Do you understand? On a normal, I will just combine that 5 and 4, making it one betting slip. The last one was 5 matches. So I advise you, if you want to play, at least make sure that you play the first betting slip and the second betting slip. If you have money, play three of them. You never can tell. You don't even know the one that will enter. Do you understand? Then I want to correct something. Many of you were complaining of me not dropping the booking code, that I just showed how I select the matches and I did not drop the booking code. Maybe because of the comments one of my subscribers made. Actually, the guy was advising me not to be showing a booking code like that, so that my channel will not be suspended. Do you understand? So that they will not suspend my channel. But I understand what he's saying. It's an advice, and I thank him for that. My major reason for not dropping that booking code was that I discovered that many of you don't actually watch my video. You just fast forward it, and go straight to that place that you see the booking code, and you just copy the booking code, and you will not watch the video till end. You will not even see how I'm doing the selection. After everything, you will now come back and say, Mr. Eze, the match between Chelsea and Sunderland, you posted that we won, whereas you lost the ticket that Sunderland beat Chelsea. And it's because the guy did not watch the video. The guy went and copied code. I don't know what he copied. And I predicted Chelsea versus Sunderland home, 1 up, meaning for Chelsea to score 1 up. And Chelsea scored first. They have already ticked the ticket before Sunderland equalized and won the match. You understand? So the importance of watching the full video is for you to see how I do my selection. Then for those of you that are just learning, those of you that are new into this, you still need to watch the video and see how I'm doing the selection, not just copying the code. It's an advice for you. So I will be dropping code. Sometimes I may not drop code, but all I want you guys to do is to watch the video till end. See how I'm making the betting prediction. That's the most important thing. See how I'm making the analysis, not just copying the booking code. By the way, let me just continue with the betting prediction without wasting much of our time. Sometimes I may drop code, sometimes I may not drop, but you are supposed to watch it till end and see the matches I'm selecting. Select it in your own betting platform. So let's just start with the prediction analysis. Remember to play with the amount of money you can afford to lose, because it can never be 100% guaranteed, no matter how we are winning. One day it will cut. Let's start. So as you can see here from my screen, the first match I'm going to predict is, you go over to, let me just show you. This is International World Cup qualifier for UEFA. That is for Europe. So as you can see here, the first match I predicted in this particular one is, look for the match between England and Serbia. This is England and Serbia. They will play by 8:45 p.m. So open this match. From the record, I've already checked, since Tuchel becomes the England national team coach, they have been producing up to two goals. So Serbia, on the other hand, is a tough team, but I decided to predict over 1.5 goals in total. The odds is 1.20. The next one I predicted after that is, look for the match between Armenia and Hungary. Let me just show you the match. The match between Armenia and Hungary. So this is the match. They will play by 6 p.m. Armenia versus Hungary. Then you open it like this. I predicted Armenia to win or draw. That is away, draw or win. That is away, win or draw. Can you see the odd is 1.14 odd? The next one I predicted after that, you go over to under 21. Let me just show you the match. So you just scroll down like this. Then you see International Youth Under 21 UEFA European Championship. Can you see championship for under 21? So you open it like this. Once you open it, you see the match between Slovakia versus Kazakhstan. So they will play by 6 p.m. Can you see Slovakia versus Kazakhstan? So you open it like this. I've already done my analysis. So this particular one, I predicted home team 2 up. Can you see home team 2 up? So if you are using 1xBet or 22bet or any other betting platform, you may not see this home 2 up, then predict straight win for Slovakia. It's just a prediction. Predict straight win for Slovakia if you're not using this particular betting platform I'm using. So the odd is 1.18 for 2 up. The next one I predicted after that, you look for, then you go back again to UEFA World Cup qualification for, let me just show you for Europe. This is the match. This is the what I'm talking about. Then look for the match between France versus Ukraine. Let me just show you France versus Ukraine, and you see what I'm going to predict. They will play by 8:45 p.m. Can you see? So open it. Normally, France supposed to win these people normally without stress, but to be on the safer side, I also predicted over 1.5 goal because Ukraine can actually score. Do you understand? And the odd is 1.18 odd. Then the last one I predicted in this particular betting slip is you look for Andorra versus Albania. Let me just show you Andorra versus Albania. So this is the match. Andorra versus Albania. They will play by 8:45 p.m. And in this particular one, I predicted away 1 up. So this is the odd. Remember, if you are using other betting platform, you can predict straight win. So this is away 1 up. The odd is 1.15. Then looking at my screen, I have 5 matches giving me 2.19 odd. Do you understand? So, and as you can see from my screen here, that is the booking prediction code. That is booking code for the prediction. Do you understand? So I will go ahead and show you the second betting slip. So for the second betting slip, as you can see from my screen here, let me just show you for the second betting slip. The first match I predicted here is go over to the same, as you can see, go over to the same World Cup qualifier for UEFA. Then the first match I predicted there is look for Norway versus Estonia. Let me show you Norway versus Estonia. See the very small odd given to Norway to win because they are at home. And this Estonia is not a strong team at all. So I predicted this particular one over 2.5 goals in total, and the odd is 1.14. It's very small safe. So apart from that, the next one I predicted is look for Azerbaijan versus Iceland. Let me just show you Azerbaijan versus Ireland, and they will play by 6 p.m. This is the match I'm talking about. So once you open it like this, I predicted Iceland draw or away. That is for them to win or draw this particular match, and the odd is 1.14. As you can see here. So you select it. The next one I predicted after that is you look for Ireland, Northern Ireland versus Portugal. This match is going to be it may not be difficult, but the first leg, this is the match I'm talking about. The first leg, Portugal struggle. Remember, we predicted this particular match that time and we won. Portugal struggled to score 1 goal, dying minute. If not, Cristiano Ronaldo even missed penalty on that particular match. This Northern Ireland is very tough team. But all the same, I believe that the thing that happened in their first leg will not happen in this second leg, and I managed to predict Portugal to win with 1 up. Sorry, not to win, but away 1 up. The odd is 1.19, as you can see here from my screen. So you select it. Then the last one in this particular betting slip, the last one I pretend in this particular betting slip is Moldova versus Italy. This is Moldova versus Italy. They will play by 8:45 p.m. and also predicted over 2.5 goals here. So this is over 2.5 goals, as you can see from my screen. Over 2.5 goals, and the odd is 1.31 odd. Then I pick it. So looking at my screen, I have 4 matches. Can you see I have 4 matches giving me a total of 2.0 odd, 2.03 odd, and you can see the prediction code from my screen here. So let me just quickly show you the last betting slip. Let me just quickly show you the last betting slip. The last betting slip is going to be just 5 matches, and this time around, I was also very careful to do the prediction. So let me just show you the last. For the last betting slip here, as you can see, the first match I predicted is come over to, let me just show you, come over to World Cup qualifier for CAF, that is for Africa. You can remember this is the playoff, and I predicted the match between Nigeria versus Gabon. They will play by 5 p.m. I predicted Nigeria versus Gabon, home or draw. Can you see Nigeria to win or draw? And the odd is 1.19 odd. Select it like this. The next one is between Cameroon versus DR Congo. This one is also going to be very tough. So, but I predicted Cameroon to win or draw. Remember, this third betting series is one I told you to. You can play it, but just play it with small amount of money. You never can tell. Anything can still happen. Sure, they may still win. So between Cameroon and DR Congo, I predicted Cameroon to win or draw, and the odds is 1.31 as you can see here from my screen. Then the third one I predicted after this is you go to, let me just show you, United, go to Asia. Let me show you. So look for Asian qualifier. Can you see Asian qualifier? So once you open it like this, then this is the match. They will play by 5 p.m. United Arab Emirates versus Iraq. This is the final. I think it's the final qualifier. And in this particular match, I predicted over 0.5 for any team. Do you understand? This match may end draw 0-0, but I just took risk to predict over 0.5, and the odd is 1.12. So as you can see here. So the fourth one I predicted after that is going to be go to international friendly match. Can you see international friendly match? Open this friendly match, and you will see the match between Thailand and Singapore. Let me find the match so that you see what I'm talking about. The match between Thailand versus Singapore, early kickoff, they will play by 1:30 p.m. So once you open it like this, I didn't want to predict anything to any country to win, because this is a friendly match. I predicted over 1.5 goals, and the odd is 1.14 odd, as you can see here. So the last match I predicted in this particular betting slip is you go over to UEFA under 21. So let me just show you under 21 UEFA. Can you see under 21 UEFA? Then you open it again. Once you open it, I predicted the match between Northern Ireland versus Latvia. So let me just show you. This is Northern Ireland. Can you see? They will play by 8:45 p.m. Northern Ireland versus Latvia. Then once you open it like this, I predicted home win or draw. That is for Northern Ireland to win or draw. The odd is very small, 1.11 odd. Then you select it. Then looking at my screen, I have 5 matches giving me 2.21 odd, and the booking code here you can see it from my screen. Remember, it's just a prediction code. Always play with the amount of money you can afford to lose, because it is never 100% guaranteed. Bye bye.